Hi, welcome back to the blind LP of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We're now back in trial, and I believe what we need now is the motive. The motive, I guess. Let's see.
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Oh yeah, that too.
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
This person who planned it also included? No, he's not.
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
Unless he was just trying to test waters, or he just needed somebody to get rid of Miu.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
Now let me hear the
Care
motive.
about the motive?
Okay.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial.
We need to know the motive to confirm fully that he is the culprit.
Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No, you need motive.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
For what?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
It's interesting that Kibo is being rational, I guess.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
What? The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they can't get through the wall. They didn't have access to the crime scene. They couldn't have access. That's it.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
Yeah.
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it.
Yeah, I thought so. I
Kaito
thought
is
so
the
for a
next
while.
one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
Because Miu teleported him. He was locked out.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Miu logged Kaito out from the start.
So it would leave Shuichi, Tsumugi, and Kokichi, and Gonta. But then for us, we would have to pass by Tsumugi, but she didn't see us.
But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world,
Yep, he's out.
it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out.
Yep.
Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
I mean, well, he makes sense. We have to listen to that.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects.
He'll talk about us.
Gonta, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and me. Tsumugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
Alright, I guess if Tsumugi can vouch that Shuichi hasn't passed by, that would vouch for Tsumugi too.
But what's the reason for that?
And Tsumugi said that she saw Miu, so she was telling the truth. So I guess if you were the killer, you wouldn't have said that. Yep, that would cross her out. We have solid alibis. We saw Mew. I did not see Mew.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right?
Yes, we both heard the
culprit
sound.
was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down.
Okay.
Because of that, Shuichi and Tsumugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and
Not
me
quite
as the
what
remaining
I was
suspects.
going for, but alright.
Then you're the culprit!
No, calm down.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
I can't remember what was his explanation. Oh yeah, he was Mew's target. He couldn't have killed Mew. I can't recall. Kokichi didn't go to the roof. Kokichi was Mew's target. Didn't go to the roof. I can't remember. Kokichi was Mew's target, so... Oh. I can't recall. He couldn't have killed Mew. Why not? I can't recall. Why
If
was
Mew
it?
touched him, he'd freeze
Oh yeah,
in
oh yeah.
place.
Oh yeah.
Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
I forgot that for a moment.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
The process of elimination does help you solve things at times. So do you remember or do you not? Did that error affect your memory or something else?
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that!
We have to. We'll get killed.
This is all Kokichi's trap!
No. No. There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this. I guess so. Yeah. He was not being very helpful.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies!
Okay, calm down.
Mew
No,
Iruma's kill
no,
is Gonta
No.
Gokuhara!
no. I need you to delete that face right now. Delete that sprite.
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
But again, yes, why would he agree to killing? Why would he agree to killing? If let's say he's following Kokichi's plan, why would he agree to killing? Even if he doesn't remember, if his character was such that he is a gentleman, why would he agree to killing?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything, so oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to...
You want proof? I've got your proof.
What?
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside.
Okay.
And who did they see out there?
We have an explanation for that. For example, he could have used the toilet paper to climb down. Oh, Shuichi and Tsumugi. Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta, no see him.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
Uh-huh.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit,
It'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
But as you remember, he's an expert on ropes. He could make a rope that he could remove easily with the toilet paper.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
No.
It's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right?
Now I get it pretty clearly that he used the toilet paper,
Gonta
that's why it
the
was there.
culprit. There's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
No. No. It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and this horrible trial would just end. But...
No, that's wrong.
yeah.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Yep.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
He got it too.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it.
I mean, he did convict Kaede, so...
But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it. To survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
The side of truth.
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Oh, sorry, the side of everyone's lives.
Kaito!
Fine then. I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, please, no. No, not with him. No, no. I can't drop my detective work now. If I want us all to survive, I can't back down. No, please, please, no. No! Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I was busy. No, this is not... No, wait, my controls.
Don't you know that about him by now?
Why are my controls different?
Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who kills someone.
This is not the controls. No, this is not the controls I want.
Don't you know Gonta at all?
This is not my controls. Why did it change to this?
Don't you know that about him by now?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Don't you know?
X is there, A is there. Okay, okay.
Why won't you believe Gonta?
Y is up there, up there. Y,
Why
B.
are you listening to
No, I don't know.
Kokichi?
Y, X,
You my
A.
sidekick?
No. Y, X, A, B.
Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta?
Why would you do this?
Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick?
No, Y, X, A, B.
Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe
No, wait,
Gonta?
wait, did my controls change?
Why are you
No. No, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. This is not cool. I don't know why my settings have changed. Give me one moment. Okay, I got it to work after a while.
Don't you know Gonta at
I mean,
all?
that doesn't mean that I have improved, but at least I'm not confused now.
Don't you know that about him by now?
Square, square, square. See?
Don't you know Gonta
Alright,
at all?
slightly better, don't you think?
He's not the kind
I'm
of
still
guy who kills
I'm still
someone.
bad though.
Don't you know that about him by now?
Circle, circle, circle.
Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta?
I can't believe him.
To Kokichi. Aren't you my sidekick?
Oh, I forgot. Triangle, square, X, circle. Oh, it's a hole.
Why won't you believe Gonta?
X, circle, triangle.
To Kokichi.
X, square,
My
triangle.
sidekick.
Too much. Oh,
Wake up, Shuichi.
my bad, my bad.
Why won't you believe Gonta?
Triangle, circle, X, hole.
Kokichi?
Triangle, square, X, hole. Triangle. Okay.
Who do you want to believe?
Myself.
Remember what
was
Kokichi
that?
has done to us.
Circle, 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 circle.
Remember how Gonta's always
That's too
tried to
fast.
protect us. How could Gonta be the culprit? You still want to
Hey.
accuse him, huh?
Circle. Oh, my bad.
Truth this, truth that.
Circle, X,
There's
X,
a
X.
reason Gonta's not the culprit. Who do you want to believe?
Okay. Square, 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 square.
Remember what Kokichi
Nope.
has done to us.
Circle, 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 circle.
Remember how Gonta's
No, wow.
always tried
How
to
am I supposed to do
protect
that?
How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Say truth this, truth that, but
I get confused which one I'm supposed to do.
who do you want to believe?
Square, 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 square.
Remember what
My
Kokichi
bad.
has done to us. Remember how Gonta's always tried to
Square,
protect
square,
us.
square, circle,
How
circle,
could
circle.
Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Saying the truth this, the
Too
truth
much.
that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit. Who do you want to believe?
Ow. Square, square, square.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us.
I don't know what to do with the last one.
Gonta's
I don't know what to do with the last one.
How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh?
Circle, square, X,
Say the
X,
truth this, the truth that.
X. Oh, his
There's a
face is
reason
blocking the way.
Gonta's not the culprit. Who do you want to believe?
Square, 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 square,
Remember
square.
what Kokichi has done to us.
Circle.
Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Toilet paper discovered outside of the mansion.
It ends here!
Alright.
Damn it!
Well, this is the first time that was not the main culprit, was it?
The toilet paper we found
Is he
outside
going
the
to
mansion.
die?
That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
The toilet paper?
Yep.
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Yu's body.
Anyway, just as a reminder, if your controller kind of acts up like mine did, like it shows Xbox configuration instead of PS4, you go to the controller configurations, I think it was called, disable, as in don't get anything checked. All of them should be unchecked. I think so. Yes, if I remember correctly, yes. I made sure they are all unchecked. It took me a while. I had to read up some stuff.
It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof,
It's gonna say it's gonna tear, and we'll be like, nope, we already proved that it won't tear because it's the virtual world.
then they need to tie it to something.
Oh, okay,
There
never
was nothing
mind.
to tie it to.
Yes, there was. The binoculars.
I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
Yep. The place where the toilet paper was tied down. There we go.
There!
Did I aim correctly? Yep. Okay, I did.
The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there.
Give it up.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it,
Oh.
and then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down.
Oh, that's interesting. That's clever. That's clever.
But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
You did.
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Yep, he ran into us.
like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Gonta really killed Mew.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta.
Did you really come up with the plan?
Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such terrible thing?
I would like to know too.
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop. I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
Okay.
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the truth of the case! The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged in to the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in.
I wonder if Kokichi is hiding something else.
She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme.
Kokichi?
The very person Mew was trying to kill. Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
He just wants a date? I don't know.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she
my
made sure
hand
we
slipped.
were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues.
You know, it's really pretty actually. It is really pretty.
Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
Maybe Kokichi will tell us
Gonta,
why.
this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Gonta not really understand, 'cause Gonta not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right.
I think Kokichi, you need to tell him the truth why.
Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew, forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Or, I don't know, that could be something else.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
He's very quick to get us to vote Gonta though.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
But
For
he's not
once,
telling
I wish
something.
that we were.
He's not telling something.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh, you're both dead. You're both dead.
Monotaru, you're even starting to look like a father.
You're both dead.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
You're both dead.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
What am I supposed to press? Oh, that. Announcement? Oh,
It
yeah.
seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Someone voted for Kokichi? Kaito, I guess.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Is he going to vote for Kokichi every time? Provided that he loses. Let's see. Alright, details. Let's see whether I have anything bad. Yeah, of course, argument armament. Yeah. Yep, I had something wrong for this. Argument armament, yeah. No surprise. Not bad though. Not bad overall. Now will you tell us why?
Absolutely right!
Well, look at that. You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
Let me hear your joyful voices! Let me hear your joyful voices!
Damn.
Why?
They're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves.
I know I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Date?
Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
We're having sex duplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi. You said this would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, which is 7 monocoins, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh, so it was just a lie. What was that? He just laughed it off.
Hey!
You? Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Then let's have Gonta explain. Gonta?
Please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
Right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator. What?
Because?
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world? That might be interesting. But going back to the virtual world is...
There's a much easier way than the pain in the ass method.
Oh, do you have like a record of it? A playback?
Didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
Okay.
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
Okay, and then?
Ta-da! Alter
Oh
Ego
my
Gonta is now
god.
complete.
Alter ego?
Oh my
Basically,
god.
it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
And that one leaves.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean? What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. Did I say parents? It's actually different from the real Gonta.
Won't Gonta not understand? Who is this alter ego person? You.
now then.
See, he's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then, and the other Gonta, tell Gonta.
Why?
Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Huh?
Kill Mew? Why does other Gonta know about...
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh. Gonta.
No could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone.
That's...
What do you mean?
Gonta.
Think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with troubles. Gonta strong but no can fight Exils. Gonta feel frustrated cause Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels. Technically they are the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he got to do it cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
Kill Mew. Why?
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Gonta is bad at explaining as always. Guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at the time.
No, we shouldn't if we want to prevent another murder from happening.
I'll take that card key then.
Kokichi used his life body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Huh?
The card key, so you used it.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What? The outside world?
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miyu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. That's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words,
Let me chime in. The motive card key that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive.
yeah.
He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation. I didn't see it.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world in the flashback light. I did not see one. The secret of the outside world, the virtual world, was about the flashback light.
You know.
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden, and I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world. Okay.
hey!
You even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
To tell you the truth,
I just placed it and I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta live together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi so he not do anything weird.
Gonta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'll make a terrific bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go!
Wait, Kokichi. It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi.
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Is this flashback light?
Looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it.
We got to tell everyone.
Wait. Are you sure you wanna believe a liar like me so easily?
Huh?
This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you wanna protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it.
Protect everyone.
Ow. That was fast.
How'd this happen?
And there Gonta remember secret of the outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything.
So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
No way!
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Cause when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die.
Oh boy.
What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning, that this academy is hell. Gonta agree. Academy that forces students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone would think they wanna escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside.
But...
And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And only one could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell.
Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
You get it?
Gonta took that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? Is hell out there? What do you mean? He's not gonna tell us. What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget? He's not gonna tell us.
Hey!
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta.
Sorry!
Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Do you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? And can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito's not here?
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So, you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, I guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here.
Sorry, Gonta, so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but it was just a pure excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize.
But... Gonta, sorry. Gonta, so sorry, Miu.
I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
It can't be.
Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Gonta's idea?
Gonta!
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Mew walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi and he think of everything else.
But...
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good? What's good about that? Hear the rest.
This whole story, that's everything that happened. Well, it explains, I did tell you they had to know about the wall. About Mew walking through the wall.
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
But then Kokichi should know it too.
Sorry!
Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by
How
Kokichi.
can this be?
But Gonta did kill Mew. Gonta really did it.
Sorry!
Everyone, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot!
How can Gonta call himself gentleman?
Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All we could have been saved if he died without knowing anything. So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
It was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed me for that sake, you know.
Don't screw around.
Enough. You made him kill her.
Please stop!
Gonta is bad. Cause Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta is so sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry. He make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry.
We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're all probably out thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
It should have been my responsibility, but when I realized Mew was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual
I
world.
suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
Enough!
But you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta
Please
too.
stop!
It's okay. Everyone, please don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you.
How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes.
You're right. Someone who's stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey!
So are we done yet? And my throat hurts.
Huh?
And another thing.
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Punishment.
Oh no, is it gonna be bugs? Oh no.
The eagerly anticipated punishment
So am
time.
I!
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too.
Huh?
Kokichi?
I know that!
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then it won't happen.
It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
What?
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay?
Alright, I promise.
Okay!
It's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs.
Ah!
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. It's not that. It's coming.
Yeah?
Ready?
The contractions are speeding up any minute now.
Honey!
Quick, hold my hand.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
I'm not sure I believe in his tears. I don't know. I really don't.
Wait, please, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset. He no could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot!
Sorry. It is a pity. Is it gonna be insects, please? Oh, with alter ego? Oh. No, they are dead. They are dead. They are dead. Oh, ouch. I hope you're not allergic. But I guess it will still kill. Ah. Gross. Gross. Yeah, I know they did. Yeah, okay. But it's gross. What was that movie? Alien? Was it? Something came out of her stomach. Okay. Rest in peace.
Surprise! What a treasure!
Thrilling!
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cups have been destroyed.
Oh, you knew.
Dang it!
So sad. All the cuteness gone to waste.
Oh, you knew. What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children?
Cause lately they've been acting all buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
That's why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter. Now, we don't have the time to give him attention.
Okay!
I'm gonna walk away quietly and go on my date, kids. See you later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn it.
Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? You won't tell us. If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far?
He wouldn't tell us.
You?
Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Crazy
Kokichi.
eyes again.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying?
Well, to be honest, I don't know what's real and what's fake.
You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
I don't know.
What? Fake crying?
Because?
If I said the actual truth way back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
What are you?
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone like what Gonta did,
You would have not led us to the truth.
You really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta?
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Yeah, his smile is pretty wide, kind of like the Joker. Kind of? malice. Malice? His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
He's not gonna last to the end of the game, is he?
And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
He might die.
You?
Seriously, who do you think you are?
Ben?
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miu and Gonta.
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Makiro.
Do you wanna die?
That might be a real threat. You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more then. Get rid of that face. Miu and Gonta wouldn't have died at such meaningless deaths. Meaningless deaths. Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. Oh, he's gonna punch you. Yep. A dull thud resounded through our skulls. Oh no, oh.
Sorry, I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Oh, it was the other way around.
Kaito! You!
By the way, Kaito, is it just me?
It's gonna say he got weaker or something. Something to do with his health.
Or are you way slow?
Okay, yeah, close enough.
Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. And you believe a lie like that?
You bastard.
Oh, no. You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? Maki, no. What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose a cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all buck and no bite. No, don't be provoked. Let's face it, don't be provoked. The ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No. Oh no. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Why are you all so worried about this pathetic guy?
That's wrong.
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi. What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be. You're talking about friends. Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh man.
Boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. I'm not looking at his face. Kokichi spat out those words, then left the room.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Is that blood from your sickness or from his punch?
Huh?
Kaito?
Hey!
You don't look well. It doesn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something? It's okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't push yourself, you should lie down and... I say I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up but... Uh-oh. Kaito doubled over, his knees gave out and he collapsed hard. Cough. Yeah.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
I mean, that was a little funny. I mean, it's even though it's supposed to be serious.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
Is dead now. As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with...
Shut up!
Don't follow me.
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. He might be upset with us too, because we were finding the truth. We were not on his side. So, Kaito staggered off. Okay, you go after him.
Well,
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapses on the way.
We'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out is all.
Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so bad I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive, we're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
It's almost time.
For what?
Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough.
For what?
I'll end it.
What?
Now is the time.
To what?
I'll end this killing game.
Are you gonna get killed or kill someone? Oh. Oh, he did that. He did that. Kokichi is not gonna leave, is he? Achievement unlocked. Virtual remake. Empty insect cage. Yes. So anyway, this would be the end of chapter 4. Gonta killed. Even though it was for a good reason, he killed. And then now, Kokichi is up to something. He will probably die. We don't know yet, but maybe. So in the next episode, we will start with chapter 5. Therefore, until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.